and calm night in Orchard Park, New York. The greatest rivalry in the modern AFC has returned in full form. Patrick Mahomes finally playing a road playoff game for the first time in his young career, and he heads to the loudest place in the conference, respectively. It is the Buffalo Bills hosting the Kansas City Chiefs for a spot in the AFC title game. Buffalo takes the field right as we speak, and Kansas City already on the sideline awaiting the kickoff themselves. High expectations for this game. Last time these two teams met in this round, it was what some consider to be the greatest playoff game of all time. And we're hoping for nothing but the same here in their second meeting, the first in Buffalo. Bills are going to kick off to Kansas City here to get us started in our final divisional round game of divisional weekend. Hopefully it's been an entertaining week so far of these simulations as we wrap it up today with Madden. We start tomorrow with real life in our Saturday games between the Texans and Ravens, followed by the Packers 49ers. What's up, PS4 Dude, Exoff, Texans Solos, and John Zeller. Hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am. 8 minutes on the clock. Final time we will see that until next year. 10 minutes next week. And 15 to the Super Bowl for the upcoming matchups. This one should be a lot of fun, so let's get it started. Bass will kick us off. We're underway in Orchard Park. Kansas City will return from the goal line up the middle to the 24-yard line, and out comes Patrick Mahomes, one of two quarterbacks who have really had a shaky season that'll take the field today. It has not been the normal Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen that we know. Picks and scores. I think Buffalo, despite the injuries, I really think being at home is a massive advantage in the AFC. I'm gonna give them the win here. Kansas City starts from their own 24. Mahomes slinging it right. First play of the game, it's picked off immediately. Can you believe this? Almost a pick six. Pacheco saves the touchdown. What a start for the Buffalo Bills. That took no time at all. Buffalo gets right down to business at the 2. That is unreal. Well, coming out throwing on the first play, I expected something good to happen, but I could have intercepted that, to be fair. That was nothing like we normally see from Patrick Mahomes. I formation look for the Bills on their first offensive play. Allen to the end zone for the touchdown. They capitalize immediately. Kincaid, the rookie. What a start for the Bills. Chiefs 63-10. Well, there's 60 or 10, likely going to be 7. What a start for Buffalo, though. First play interception, second play touchdown. Couldn't have drawn it up better than that. Bills will get the ball to begin the second half as well. Kansas City starts with a handicap. What a brutal way to begin this game. Might have that backwards. Yeah, the way it's looking. No doubt about it. Except the Sims about to go nuts. I hope it does. I really, really do hope it does. I removed Gabe Davis because I don't think he's playing this week. Or as a matter of fact, I know he's not playing this week, so there is that. Bills will kick off here. And return will be taken up to the 25 this time for Kansas City. Man, unbelievable start. Okay, Rasul Douglas is questionable, so that's good enough for me. We're going to go ahead and be like, yeah, he'll get the snap. Because I might have people coming in here and being like, Rasul Douglas didn't play. Well, he was questionable when I streamed the game, so deal with it. That's the way it works around here. Mahomes from basically the same place. This time going to play conservative handoff to Pacheco. He got some good blocks out there, and he'll pick up a Kansas City first down. Expecting a lot of Chiefs fans in here tonight, chat. That is the expectation. That's for sure. But man, you can't just start a game like that and expect to walk through the heart of Buffalo again. Should be pretty clear on the field. No snow is projected for this game, though, so that's good. Weather shouldn't affect either team too badly. Hand off Pacheco again. Left side picks up 4 more. Chiefs' running game has been a lot better recently than it has been in years past. And that's to make up for the lack of receivers with hands on this team. It's honestly very generous of the Chiefs to hire a full squad of wide receivers without hands. During this season, Mahomes on 2nd and 6, right side. There's one of them who actually does have palms. That is Travis Kelce. Gained it 10 yards. First down, Kansas City. Now at midfield, with 6:12 left remaining in the opening quarter. Patrick Mahomes, little RPO action that is caught. First down out of Scantling. Now they get it 10. MVS was a simulation merchant last year. Really didn't do much IRL though. Mahomes here with a full receiver look on 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 40. Will the Bills dial up pressure? Not too much. Mahomes will sling a little screen. It's McKinnon. Has 2 pancakes out in front. And a 12-yard gain. What's up, Chiefs edits? Puka P.O. Okay, hey, that's funny. Now you're chilling. I didn't know how to say his name until like week 6, so it's understandable. But hey, we're never going to forget it now, chat. Well, Kansas City been moving a lot more methodically after the opening play interception. Mahomes sidearm down the middle. What a pass from Mahomes, and Tony caught a football. How about it? Well then, Mahomes is slinging the ball like he didn't even throw an interception in this game. I guess they got that going for him. He's mentally unaffected by it, although the score shows otherwise. Hand off Pacheco up the middle, down to the 2. Now you're showing PS4, dude. Probably going to see XSM in the stream. Luca Productions will probably be in here too. We'll see what else happens. 2nd and goal at the 2. More like the 1.5. Mahomes, hand off Pacheco to the middle to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. They waste no time to bounce back. Yeah, we're in for a shootout, Chet. As we should be. I feel like we're entitled to it after yesterday's game. Madden knows this one. Butker extra point to tie the game at 7. Extra point up and good. You got a PS5, W? Yeah, PS5, dude. That'll work. That will work. All right. Well, here we go, 7-7. I would say we're dead even, but the first drive turnover probably is going to have this game favoring Buffalo, like the momentum meter does for the next at least possession. Not for real. All week, Exoff. All week, my boy. Butker is on for the kickoff. This one is out and away, returnable from the end zone. And this is going to get out to the 23-yard line for Buffalo. Deontay Hardy on the return. All right. Josh Allen going to actually have to work with a full field and not a 2-yard field this time. Rasul Douglas was the helping hand on their opening drive. Halfway through the first quarter. Bills start this drive at their own 23. James Cook in the backfield for Buffalo. Gets the carry up the middle. Broke away for 1 tackler. Picks up 9. Both running backs starting out this game pretty well. See how long they can endure and keep it up for. In this one. So no stream tomorrow. We're Sunday, obviously, because the games are going to play IRL. Monday we'll have the AFC title game, I believe. And then Tuesday is the NFC championship game. A little check down there to Kincaid. Has the first down. So we'll have a live stream Monday, live stream Tuesday. Highlights for the AFC game will be out Wednesday. Highlights for the NFC game will be out on Thursday if you do miss a stream, or if you just want to relive the Madden fairy tale, whatever works best for you. Both these teams right now looking to punch their ticket and join the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship game. They will head to Baltimore for a chance to go to Las Vegas. Allen off the RPO finds Stephon Diggs, and he is tackled nicely by L'Jarius Sneed. Just to gain it, too. Madden animations are so predictable. Like the RPOs, you can just tell when it plays an RPO, or when they're throwing on the RPO, too. All that jazz. 3 minutes left in the opening quarter. 2nd and 8 at the 42. Allen off the play action. Pocket collapsing down the middle. Incomplete. Good coverage. And good pressure from Kansas City. What's up, Lila? Good to see your profile back in the chat. Might have missed the Packers Niners stream, but I saw the block punt. Yeah, that was crazy. I personally did not expect that one, but sure as heck happened. 3rd and 8. Chiefs defense trying to make a big stop here. Allen striping that one down the right side. Big hit delivered, but it is held on. I think that is Sherfield, and it is on the receiving end. It has been cold. Yeah, but that is blessed up with a couple of days off, so we'll take it. The pros and cons of the weather and all that goodness. Bills are moving, though, all the way up to the Kansas City 40-yard line on their first full drive of the game. Allen steps up, throwing on the run. That is caught downfield. That'll be another Buffalo first down, Khalil Shakir. And there you go. This game might be in the 30s, both teams. Which I think our highest scoring game, both teams have been in the 30s, something like that. I actually can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to go back and figure it out. There's your favorite RPO again. This time Diggs has room. L'Jarius Sneed gave cushion. And that leads to a gain of 7. Yeah, this cold front is wicked in the Midwest and the North. Pretty miraculous. Bills back inside the red zone. 1 for 1 in red zone efficiency so far today. Allen off the RPO again, this time off the mark, incomplete. And so that means that it's 3rd down at the 20 now. Third and 3. I formation look. James Cook in the backfield. Reggie Gilliam, the fullback, in there as well. Hand off to Cook. Following blockers got the first down to the 16-yard line. Not cold enough. Probably not in California. What's up, Brendan Marks? Yeah, I don't know that Ohio's gotten a lot of snow this year, to be fair. I don't know, January snow to me is just so depressing. Not very fun. 1st and 10 from the 16, hand off to Cook, fighting his way up the middle. Shut down at the 12. And there's that. Chiefs take the win, we'll see. We will see. All right, 2nd and 6 at the 12. Buffalo looking for their 2nd touchdown today. Hand off to Cook, weaving his way right side, trying to get around a blocker. Deion Dawkins wasn't really giving him a lane, and that leads to a gain of just 2. All right, Lila, sounds good. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of the snow, too. Accumulated 2 feet. Yikes. Sounds like a lot of hot water buckets and snow shoveling. As we hit the end of the first quarter, 7-7. Buffalo facing their 3rd down of the drive to open up the 2nd quarter at the 10. And here we go. Josh Allen, right side end zone. It's good enough for the touchdown. Sherfield again. 2 drives, 2 scores for the Buffalo Bills. And we didn't even get to see a name thing for Trenton Sherfield. Poor guy. Well, Gabe Davis is out. Somebody's got to fill in his shoes, and so far, Shakir Hardy and Sherfield doing a really good job of that. 12th play, 77-yard drive. Methodical, melodical, whatever you want to call it. Buffalo marched. That's right, Tom Brady and Fox next year. That's going to be fun. Yeah, Tom Brady, what a generous guy. That is true. It is just so crazy to me how some teams just have other teams' numbers. It's just the way it works. Who knows? Kickoff here, back to Kansas City. Return taken from the end zone. Out to the 22-yard line this time. So every possession has either been a touchdown or a turnover through the first 4 drives of this game. Punters probably won't see the field much. That is my projection, so long as the weather holds up in the beautiful state of New York. Think the Buccaneers are going to reserve, or you mean probably retire, Tom Brady's number? I doubt it. Patriots, definitely. Buccaneers, nah. I doubt it. Mahomes and company begin this drive from the 22, down the middle. Rice is hammered, and it's incomplete. Rashee Rice been one of the best rookie wide receivers in the NFL. Like I said, this is a dominant NFL season for rookies altogether. More specifically in the offensive end, but there's been some defensive rookies that have been pretty solid too. Mahomes' second completion. 5-man rush this time. Mahomes down the left side, finds Travis Kelce, and he gets up to midfield. Calm down at the 49. Wouldn't know what another team owning you is like. Yeah, nothing about that, right? Browns are flipping a new chapter. We're going to start owning the Steelers now. It's just the way it works. TCU Gamer Boy, what's up, my friend? No problem, but there's so much. Yeah, that's understandable. But doing okay here. Chiefs at midfield. Patrick Mahomes again. Low pass. This time Rice hangs on through the contact. Mahomes got back-to-back completions and back-to-back first downs. Who do you think the real offensive rookie of the year is? That's a very, very good question. I wish this could be a split trophy, to be honest with you. Because I feel like Puka Nacua and CJ Stroud both deserve it equally. But Stroud's still in the playoffs, so I guess we'll get to CJ. I just wish it wasn't such a QB-heavy award. Mahomes out of the backfield finds Pacheco. Got the first down through the air, a gain of 14. And Mahomes is the first quarterback over 100 yards. It took us until what? About 2 minutes left in the third quarter yesterday to have a QB over 100 yards. And here we are today. Early stages of the second quarter. Both quarterbacks wasted no time. A modern Manning versus Brady. Crossing out there. It's good enough for 5 yards for Valdez-Scantling. Don't talk about the boat. Nobody talks about the boat. Forbidden boat. Well, you probably can now. It's the offseason. No problem there. 2nd and 5, Mahomes. Off the play action. Finds Kelce, and he is going to fall forward and pick up 3 yards. Thankfully, in Madden, at least you can save yourself. The camera's not going to pan to Taylor Swift every time Travis Kelce's targeted. What's up, the Redfo? Chiefs win 20-14. That's a more realistic score. That's good enough. 3rd and 2 from the 18. Bills faithful on their feet. Handoff, Pacheco got the first down, breaking away. Right side to the end zone for the touchdown. And the Chiefs strike right back. Yeah, this game's going to be a shootout, chat. I'm telling you. Madden's giving us a preview for what we're going to see at IRL. 100%. If there is a drive that ends up without a turnover or points this game, if punters touch the field, I'd be actually shocked. Butker's extra point up and good. All tied at 14. Good drive from Mahomes and company. That sucks, TCU Gamer Boy. Yeah, society nowadays just got us screwed up. Who do you think the MVP deserves to be? Probably going to be Lamar, although if Tyreek Hill stayed healthy the whole season, I think we'd have a different conversation here. If he didn't miss 2 games, he probably would have hit that 2,000-yard mark. No joke. First team to beat an opponent 100 times. That means we are the Commanders. Yeah, sure. I like that. Hey, we own the Bengals. It's good enough for me. Buffalo on a return from the end zone. Left sideline out of bounds to the 24. I'm not doing too shabby. Another day off of school, so can't complain too much. Not sure that I've been too productive. Just been catching up on some TV series I've been trying to watch, and that's about it, honestly. Not too much going on here. You own the Jets, but not that impressive. Yeah, Jets are poverty. Very true. Joe Namath is a fraud, chat. Anybody willing to take up that argument, I'll argue for a long time. Allen with a deep shot finds Stephon Diggs on the left sideline across midfield in one play. Buffalo's offense just as hot as they were. What'd you say when the Bengals lost against the Chiefs? I watched that game last year with a couple friends. My friends are Steelers fans, if you didn't know. So that was a lot of fun for the both of us, watching a division rival get escorted out of the playoffs. From the 49, check down right side, James Cook trying to find any daylight, and he is knocked down at the 48. That was a great day for me. But yeah, we have just owned the Bengals in recent history. They have 2 wins against us since the 2018 season. Swept them in 18, split in 19, swept them in 20, swept in 21, split in 22, and split this year because we rested starters. So, 2nd and 9 at the 48. Allen. Chris Jones chasing, and he's got the sack, the first of the game for either team. The highly paid defensive tackle makes his presence felt. 3rd and 18 coming up. Finally, somebody's defense answers something. Not a Browns fan. Definitely not a Bengals fan. 3rd and 18, Allen going empty. Rolling left, throwing down the left side, up in the air. It's incomplete, almost snagged by Stephon Diggs. Good defense there. I believe it's McDuffie, and it is. Dak's 5-0 against the Lions. So come out on him. There you go. There you go. Bears interviewing Kingsbury for offensive coordinator here towards Caleb. Ooh, could be. Sam Martin's on for the punt. Finally, a defense gets a stop. This punt is going to sit nicely. What a pain from Sam Martin. All the way down to the 7-yard line is where that punt ends up. Actually, I'm not even sure if Sam Martin's playing this week. For those that watched the game in real life, I know he got injured. Regardless, though, punter's not going to make a difference. How's your day, MSG? Sorry for bothering you. Oh, yeah, you're good, man. It's been a pretty good day. Haven't done too much. Realistically, got a snow day today, so it's good enough. Now, Brady Marks is speaking facts, eggs off. Come on, now. At the 7-yard line, handoff to Pacheco with running room. A nice outside juke, picks up 15. And the offense for Kansas City, not slowing down for any Buffalo Bills, that's for sure. They look for their first lead today, which could be the last drive before halftime. Yeah, Chief said it. That's fine. As long as that's not like the only subject of your chat, you know, if you're just emphasizing something, I don't mind it. Free speech. 4-yard gain there for Pacheco on carry number 7. I do appreciate you asking, by the way. That does help out quite a bit. 2nd down, 6 for Kansas City. 2-minute drill for Patrick Mahomes and the Chief offense. RPO, Tony looking for a block. He's got it, and he's got a first down with the extension. Us being first-round exits make me think we should have lost. Yeah, you definitely should have. Imagine how different the AFC and NFC playoffs would look if a couple ref ball things just didn't happen. It would be interesting. 2-minute warning here at Orchard Park in the opening half. 14-14. Lots of fireworks in our final game of divisional weekend. In a windy and cold near Canadian environment. Chiefs have all 3 timeouts left. Mahomes, high snap, back down to chest level. Gain of 4 down the middle to Kelsey. Sean Hockley, yeah, of course I know who that is. He's kind of jacked, you know. He really is. That's Ed Hockley's son, then. I didn't even realize they were related. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. Mahomes standing tall in the pocket. Throwing down the field with extreme power. That one is caught a laser beam by Justin Watson at the Bills' 43-yard line. Yeah, I wish we could figure out why you can't do all those streams TCU game. That would, I don't know. I wonder if it's music or really what it is. Wish we could figure that out for you. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Mahomes rolling right, throwing left. It is caught. Penalty marker down. And for the moment, that is a completion to Kelsey. Could this be roughing the passer? It is. The golden boy of the NFL has been protected once again. Greg Rousseau guilty of the penalty. That'll aid the Chiefs another 15 yards. That's pretty brutal. But they go 0-17 to go 17-0 and lose by game-winning field goal in the Super Bowl. I've already gone 0-16. Well, let me just experience a Super Bowl. That'd be fun. Tony drops that pass, no surprise, which will stop the clock with 59 seconds left. Score here is huge. Buffalo getting the ball back at half. I agree. Even if it's just a field goal, that'll probably keep this game one possession for the long run. Madden is accurate with a couple things. No lies there. Less than a minute left in the second quarter. Mahomes, right side, batted down, incomplete. Nice play in the secondary. And the Bills are very thin in that department. They have had season-ending injury after season-ending injury. It has been brutal. Do you think Madden 25 could do better to make Sims? Sorry. What do you think Madden 25 could do better to make Sims better? Just presentation-wise, if you guys watch Soft Drink TV on YouTube, he kind of breaks it down well. Mahomes has all day to throw in this pocket. Left side towards the end zone. Gets down to the 3-yard line. Kadarius Toney sets up first and goal. Timeout Chiefs. Yeah, he basically says that they can bring back some commentator crews or, think about all the scoreboards we have right now in the NFL. ESPN, CBS, Fox, NBC, even Prime Video. All the scoreboards are on the bottom. Why does EA Sports have the scoreboard at the top? Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Just the little things like that. First and goal at the 3. Mahomes rolling right. Stepping, throwing out of bounds. Incomplete. What's up, Exoso? Another thing they can do, too, is kind of the way that NCAA basketball used to do it. They had a contract with CBS so they could use, their visuals and stuff like that. It made the game feel so much more realistic and just feel like there was something on the line. If they did something like that and they can get, the presentation, that'd be awesome. Right side touchdown is scored by Kansas City. MVS right before the break. Chiefs cash in on a Bills punt. And there we go. That'll make up for the first drive interception. Mahomes now with his second touchdown today. Or sorry, that's his first. Pacheco's got 2. Bunker is on for the extra point. It's up and good in a high-scoring affair. Yeah, no problem, TCU Gamer Boy. Have a good day, my friend. Yeah, we'll check that out once it comes out. Game is getting hectic, as expected. Ever feel like the refs are NPCs? No, more like they're, New York's in their ear telling them what to and what to not call. Yeah, NFL 2K5. What's up, Benny, by the way? Another really good call. Their presentation was really, really good. But now 2K can't make football games. So EA just has no competition, which is why they make subpar video games. And then the little kids that get mommy and daddy's credit card and buy team points on Ultimate Team with microtransactions just cost people, good video gameplay. Return taken here by Hardy. Looking for something to open up. Gets up to the 20. I think Buffalo's going to try to score here before the break. We will see what happens. What if I told you I wasn't a Cowboy fan this whole time? That would kind of shock me. Maybe. I don't know. You would have played the role very well. That's for sure. Especially with all the beef with chili. That would shock me. Bill's going to try to go 80 yards in 40 seconds. Wouldn't be the first time a drive like that happened in such little time as Dawson Knox picks up 9. Neither team really wants to burn a timeout right now. Kind of a stalemate at the 29-yard line. Chiefs are on a 14-0 run heading into halftime with a 7-point lead. assuming the Bills don't do much with this drive, they will go no huddle, though. Try to run one more play. Allen changing a couple things to his outside. And yeah, patiently waiting. Probably going to have one more snap before halftime. 5 total touchdowns scored in the first couple quarters. Allen is going to look to throw deep right side. It's caught by Sherfield on the last play of the half. That one really didn't matter too much. That'll take us to the break. Chiefs 21, Bills 14. Have I played Fortnite? Is the sky blue? Is a better question. Yeah, that is true. We've all gone through those phases, but I mean, Ultimate Team just ruined what Madden is in general. We're not even asking them for new stuff necessarily. We're just asking them to bring back some of the old stuff. It's really not that hard. They already have the coding for it. But who knows? Feels like a last possession game. It most likely will be. Very much so like that 2021, I guess it would have been technically 2022 postseason divisional round game. Crazy that that game was 2 years ago. It is wild to think about. Halftime ads, so they came at a good time. Butker's on for the kickoff. Second half underway at Orchard Park. Hardy's on for the return from his goal line again. Out to the 22 yet again. I wish I could get, another thing. I wish the halftime report was actually somewhat useful. Like, I guess 2K's presentation of halftime isn't awful. Kind of want it to be something more like that, but I don't know. Like, what we have right now is just some monotone voice. Even, like, the pregame. It just looks miserable. Feels like, I don't know, it just doesn't get you hyped to watch. Not at all. Handoff to Cook in Kansas City. Sold out on the run, and it pays off. A loss of a yard. Chris Jones with now a sack and a TFL. Crazy this whole time I was a Vikings fan. No way. That's hilarious. The profile pic change midstream is crazy. Second down 11 at the 21-yard line. Full receiver look. In a bench formation. Allen down the middle. Finds Stephon Diggs again with a gain of 18. Good Morning Football called for this to be an overtime game. IRL. Could we see it? I think so. I feel like, no, actually, this is a really good point. We have to. We are yet to see an overtime game in the postseason since they've implemented that new rule. The last time there was an overtime game in the playoffs, these two teams played. And that's why that rule existed. So if this game goes to overtime, I think the NFL is rigged. That's another sling to the left side of Stephon Diggs inside the 40 to the opposite 39-yard line. And there go the Buffalo Bills. Diggs is having a great day himself, too. Hit a very quiet day last week against Pittsburgh in the wild card round. Two receivers left and right on 1st and 10 at the 39. High snap. Allen down the middle. Sherfield. Gain of 9 more. Sometimes I wonder why or how I did become a Cowboys fan. It's understandable. Makes sense to me. It is very common for a lot of people to be fans of the team that I guess their parents grew up being fans of. That or living near a certain place. And off your left side, it is James Cook with a first down. What's up, Chiefs Prods? Surprised that you're this late with your team playing, but good to have you. Bills trying to tie things up at 21 apiece. Five and a half left in the third quarter. Opening drive of the second half. Diggs, 5 catches, 77 yards. Allen off the play action, right side, out of the reach of Knox. Dallas is a great dynasty for a while. That's true. That is true. But a lot of times in the NFL, dynasties only last a generation. And then you end up like, I don't know, like New England, for example. Like the Chiefs are only going to be good for a couple more years. And then when Mahomes' contract comes up to him, and they already lost Tyreek, as Cook almost got loose to the left side, picks up 5. Can't complain because there's people like MSU and Ziller who had to sit through poverty. I wouldn't say I'm sitting in poverty anymore, but yeah, I definitely had to sit through it. One of 2 teams that ever win a game in a season. And winning 1 game in 2 years, that's also a feat no other team could say they accomplished. 3rd down and 5 at the 22. Allen left side finds Diggs inside the 5. 1st and goal, Buffalo. Well, yeah, I mean, he's on a 10-year contract, so I'm sure he's going to be on the team for a while, but then the question becomes, how can you afford anybody else around him? And then it's just a team full of rookies, which isn't going to look good in the long run. That was a great readjustment there by Diggs. James Cook with a hand up up the middle. Chris Jones gets through. The inside stuff pays off for a TFL. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5 now. Cowboys are always open to you. I feel like being a Cowboys fan would be even worse. You just get bullied even extra. Just would not be a blast. I formation look here for Buffalo. Allen back to pass, rolling left. Taking off, throwing crossbody to the end zone. Touchdown. It's Kincaid again. Bills tie it up. There we go, the Bills. Great quarterback to make average receivers look good. I mean, yeah, that's true. But not even Patrick Mahomes can catch footballs from his own passes. Passes extra point up and good. 21-21 score midway through the 3rd quarter. Traded Kyle Pitts in a Madden season, and as soon as I traded for Kyle Pitts, he immediately got an upgrade because of how happy he was to leave Arthur Smith. That's hilarious and both realistic at the same time. So is Mahomes retiring in 2027? I mean, listen, if that dude's got like 4 rings and 3 MVPs, and I mean, he's probably going to want to try to achieve GOAT status. In my opinion, Tom Brady was much more likable, but then again, I really didn't grow up through his early stages of that Patriots dynasty, so that's just me. Return taken here by Kansas City. Big tackle at the 22. Mahomes coming out, trying to break this tie yet again. There's Isaiah Pacheco stats. What a day for him. 8 yards to carry and 2 touchdowns. Cowboys 2021 wildcard was so bad, man. Social media was having a blast. That was quite the funny game. Tony Romo on the call, too. That made it all the more better. He was so confident that it was going to work, that the QB draw and the slide and the spike, it was all going to work out. And then he was disgusted by what happened at the end of that game. As were many fans in general, to the delight of the popular NFL. That is a gain of 5 on the slant to Valdez Scaling. Yeah, just a pure shootout. You're not wrong. Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, the interception was probably the biggest non-offensive play, obviously, but had a sack, couple TFLs, a pick, and really just some 15-yard runs and 25-yard passes so far. As here's another one to left side. That one's dropped, though. I think it was Rice, the intended receiver. And the Bills defense trying to force their first punt today. He caught it? Yeah, that one didn't, though. Kadarius Stoney already has one drop today, too, by the way. Hasn't been too pretty there. 3rd and 5 at the 27. Bills faithful on their feet. Mahomes takes a snap. Left side slant. This time Rice has got it, and he extends for the 1st down. Rashee Rice, the rookie, with his 2nd reception today. Man, anybody else watch Pro Football Talk on NBC, like just their replays? The amount of times that Chris Sims used the word man crush this year, somebody check on that, man. That's a bit unhealthy. 5-man rush here, Mahomes, left side, bottom of your screen, caught by Rice again. Another gain of 5. I had to hear Chris Sims talk about his man crush on the Browns defense like 10 separate weeks this season. It was pretty funny, though. But it did get pretty old. 2nd and 5 at the 37. Who will break this 21-21 tie? Mahomes, play action, good blocking, down the middle, incomplete. He missed him. He had Rice wide open. Cutting off blood to the brain, yeah. I like that, you know. I don't watch any of those shows. I turn the game on right before they start. Might watch post-game locally for some interviews. That's fair. 3rd and 5 at the 37. Mahomes, play action again. Good blocking. Right side finds Travis Kelce across midfield. These 3rd down conversions are clutch for Mahomes into Buffalo territory. Yeah, basically what Chief said it's saying is word for word exactly what Chris Sims says every week. It was You know what? After the Browns beat the 49ers, that's when it all began. And it was worth it. 4-man rush this time. Mahomes, left side, check down. Valdez-Scantling picks up 6. Back in the day before the internet was big, you had to watch all those shows to keep up. It's true. This Sunday Tony Romo broadcast might go down in history. Oh, yeah. I can't even say what I want to say for YouTube reasons, but we're all thinking the same thing. We are all on the same wavelength, chat. 2nd down and 4 at the 43. Mahomes, play action again. Who does he find? Deep left side. It is caught at the 20. Valdez-Scantling a gain of 25 more yards. MVS having a day. Under a minute left in the 3rd quarter now. Kansas City is threatening once again. This time Mahomes goes empty. Kelsey in the slot to his left side, 5 wide for the Chief offense. Mahomes right side to the end zone. It's dropped. Rice could not hang on through the contact through Teron Johnson's hit. Oh, unfortunate. Valdez not catching those passes. That one was a dot, though, to be fair. That was a laser beam. But yeah, he'll probably drop more than what Madden represents. Exact same formation here for Kansas City. Kelsey still in the slot at the bottom of your screen. Low snap. Mahomes stepping up in the pocket. Get it, take off right side, inside the 10. Has the first down. 1st and goal at the 3. The more immobile of the 2 quarterbacks, Mahomes, is the first to pick up any rushing yards today on one of the final plays of the 3rd quarter. JT happy to leave Indy. Also not surprising. Could be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Mahomes changes something up. Handoff Pacheco, and he is down at the 2-yard line. We have hit the 4th quarter, 21-21, and what could be the game of the year once again between Kansas City and Buffalo. Who takes it in the final 8 minutes? We will see. 2nd and goal at the 2. I formation. Pacheco, left side, end zone. He's just short. Looking for the hat trick. On his 9th carry, cannot quite get it. Want to hear some Mahomes glaze? Nah. I mean, if I was a Chiefs fan, maybe. But, bro, as a team that lost to Kansas City in the playoffs already, no, thank you. 3rd and goal at the half-yard line. Can the Kansas City Chiefs punch it in? Handoff Pacheco. He can't get in. He is stopped. Wow. 4th and goal at the half-yard line. Does Andy Reid roll the dice? That was a heck of a play by Mahomes. And no, he's going to kick 3. Wow, I can't believe that. 18-yard chip shot, as easy as they get. It's up and good. Kansas City takes a 3-point lead. Honestly, that's somewhat understandable to me. And as offensive as a game as this is, if you don't get points on one drive, you are really costing yourself what could be the game. So I get that. Chiefs kick the first field goal today, 24-21. They lead over the Buffalo Bills with 7:01 remaining. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in throughout the playoffs so far, through the wild card and divisional series. This is probably the best game we've had so far. If you are enjoying, drop a like. Let me know who you think's going to pull out the victory in this one. In this tight contest, what's up, Layman J? Return taken here by Hardy. Room to run down the left side. There he goes out of a cannon into the second half of the field. Finally taken down at the 21-yard line. Big return. And special teams coming up clutch down the stretch. Almost had a whole return there. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's Kadarius Toney with the touchdown saving tackle. He did something for you, Kansas City. There you go. But will it matter? That's the question. Andy Reid's definitely going for that IRL, for sure. No doubt about it. James Cook back in the game. Stack box to the right side. Cook doesn't get the handoff. Allen almost striped that one. Would have been down to the 5 for Ken K, but he overshot him. The rookie with already 2 touchdowns today. Hardy Goat returner for real. Had Bills winning this IRL, but man, I can't bet against Mahomes like that. Yeah, it's difficult, especially with all the pieces Buffalo's missing. I still take the Bills, though. Mahomes on the road in the playoffs. We haven't seen it yet. Buffalo knocking on the door at the 21. Allen, left side, finds Diggs again. Strong hands, a gain of 8. We'll make it a big 3rd and 2. Over 100 receiving yards for Stefon Diggs today. Six and a half minutes left in the 4th quarter. One of the biggest plays of the game right here. 3rd and 2 at the 14. Allen, bootleg, right side, checking it down. It is 4th and inches. Now what does Buffalo do? Oh, man. Sean McDermott. A lot of people feel like he could have been fired if they didn't make the playoffs this year. What does Buffalo do? They are going to kick 3 as well. Man, both teams on the verge of touchdowns, kicking 3. Keeping this game tied up is Bass with a 29-yard chip shot, 24-24. Neither team's taking risks right now. I don't mind it. That means this is going to finish a 1-possession game no matter what. Overtime, let's go. Free football, let's do it, chat. This is already going to be the longest stream of the playoffs so far. So why not add an overtime period to it? You may as well take advantage. 5:46 remaining here at Highmark Stadium. Bass off for the kickoff. Kansas City special teams looking to do something themselves. Return is taken from the goal line out to the 21-yard line. Patrick Mahomes, plenty of clutch moments, game-winning drives, and late scores in his career, especially a couple against Buffalo, that these fans most certainly do not forget. In an offensive game, it is a question of which defense is going to make the bigger play in the 4th quarter. Scripted to go to overtime? I agree most definitely. Mahomes off the play action. Left side, wide open Travis Kelce, unaccounted for. How can you forget that guy? A gain of 17. 22 completions on 30 passes from Mahomes right now. He is slinging the rock down the field. 252 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT. Now 5.5 left. 1st and 10 at the 38. Man in motion, it's Rice. Little touch pass, right side, has some blocking out in front. A stiff arm, and a gain of 8. Good productive football for these offenses right now. And this quite literally could be who has the ball last. Overtime at 31-31? Maybe. I wouldn't mind it. Or do you go for 2 if you're the Bills? That would be something. 2nd and 2, under 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Mahomes dropping back left side, has a complete first down across midfield. Noah Gray. His first catch today. Clock continues to move, which is going to favor Kansas City right now. They want to take as much time off here as possible. Mahomes with Pacheco in the backfield to his left. Man in motion, Valdez-Scantling. He gets the touch pass this time. It is read beautifully. A TFL for the Buffalo defense. And now they get the job done with a loss of 3. Second down and 13 after the loss of 3. Mahomes, hand off Pacheco. He is taken down for no gain, and now a big 3rd and long is coming up. Tackled by Gregory Rousseau. Andy Reid, what do you got dialed up? Who do you go to when you need a big play? And I'm sure the Bills are asking that same question, trying to answer it themselves. 3rd and 13, loudest it's been all day here at Orchard Park. High snap, Mahomes. Rolling left, throwing off his back foot, finds a wide open Kadarius Toney inside the red zone. Stiff arm, gets down to the 11. Unreal. Mahomes over 300 yards with that completion. Oh, the Buffalo defense forgot about him. Just because he doesn't have hands doesn't mean he can't catch every now and then. Kadarius Toney. Wow. And now if you're the Chiefs, you want to take some time off the clock. And they will. Hand off Pacheco. Right side looking for the end zone. If he can get there, he will. Touchdown, Kansas City. Pacheco's got the hat trick. 3 rushing touchdowns for Isaiah Pacheco. and the Chiefs take the lead. Script playing out. Here we go. Butker on for the extra point. Still plenty of time for either team to solidify anything in this game. That one almost blocked, but it's up and good for Kansas City. Man, that would have been something if that actually got blocked. That was a slow kick. This game can top Bears Commanders. Yeah, I don't know. Unless we get a literally last play touchdown, I'm not sure anything can top that. I watch that one like every couple months on the regular. I would never forget that game. That live chat was something else too. Really, really crazy. All right. And the Bills will take an knee as expected. Josh Allen, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. All 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Got to score a touchdown. Got to have it here. Looking back at it, both teams kicking 3. Probably was a good choice. It kept this game a touchdown away from being tied. For the Buffalo Bills, they started with the advantage after the first play Rasul Douglas interception. Set up a 2-yard Dalton Kincaid touchdown, but ever since then, this Chief offense has been running. With the win at their back, having a check down here to Stephon Diggs, cutting back inside. That was a mistake. He's going to lose what could have been another yard. Still his 8th catch, though. I'm hoping for OT here, Chad. I'd love to see the new rules in play in these simulations. 2nd down, 6 down. 2 receivers left and right. Allen with Cook in the backfield to his right hip. Back to pass, left side. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up. Big, big play. I'd really hate if he threw another incompletion here because Madden would punt. I'm 99% sure they'd punt. They would recognize the situation and they would be like, oh yeah, 1 possession game? Sure, let's punt. Wouldn't make much sense, so let's see what happens here. 3rd and 6. Bills going empty. Promising a pass from Josh Allen. Low snap taken. Rolling left side, stepping up at the pocket. This time he will take off. Got the 1st down at the 40-yard line, which will take us to the 2-minute warning. Kansas City 31, Buffalo 24. Bills trying to tie things up late at home in front of their fans. What a game, chat. What a game. This game does have everything. Just when you think Josh Allen's legs don't work anymore, he goes out and does that. 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen, left side, incomplete. Maybe his arms don't work, though. I don't know. He's got more passing touchdowns, but significantly less yards than Mahomes. But he does have 1 less interception, too. So you get a little bit of everything out of each quarterback. Some of the unwarranted incompletions here from Josh Allen on full display as well. Now a 2nd and 10 at the 40. Low snap. Quick touch pass incomplete as well. Trying to see what went wrong that time. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just... I'm not even sure he was throwing to be honest. That is just Madden being Madden. Unfortunately. Now it's 3rd and 10. Got to have at least 7 yards here to make things easy on yourself. Allen. Pressure coming. Pocket collapsing. He is sacked, a loss of 7. Charles Omenihu. Ooh. And that's going to shake things up a little bit. That's something you can't afford to do if you're Buffalo. Chiefs have the massive advantage. It all comes down to this. 4th and 17. Got to have midfield. What does McDermott have dialed up? Allen, back to pass. Pocket collapsing. Trying to get out of there. Andy Will, stepping up. Throw it. Deep down the right side. Got him in, but it's incomplete. What a play by the Kansas City defensive backs. They will take over at the 33. Sherfield was open. And the Chiefs take over at the Bills 33. This one could be over because of that right there. Unfortunate. Never say never, though. All 3 timeouts left. It would be a 50-yarder from here, but see if we can get a TFL or something. Spice things up a little bit. Hand off Pacheco. Right side cutting back up the middle, and he's got 9 yards. That's really going to hurt their chances, though. 0-3 the postseason against Kansas City. Yikes. Well, finally somebody's defense stepped up and did something. It took a while, but man, he got out of the pocket. He saw someone downfield. I thought for sure he had Diggs down there, and that was going to be a completion, but credit this Kansas City defense for stepping up when they did. Now it is 2nd and 1. Mahomes, hand off Pacheco, and he's got the first down. And that should do it. Still, though, undeniably the most entertaining game so far in the playoffs. No matter which team you support, it had everything. Everything you could ask for. But the Kansas City Chiefs are going to head to Baltimore next week and take on the Ravens. And what should be a high-octane offensive performance, much like this one. Bills take their final timeout, but it really doesn't matter. 31-24. Bills are going to fall just short yet again. Always losing to Kansas City in the postseason. They can beat them in the regular season, but not when it matters most. That's the difference. Mahomes takes his second knee. I'm actually curious to see if the Chiefs are going to kick 3 here, too. Ended against my pick, but it was fun. Yeah, of course. I also thought Buffalo would pull this one out, but we'll see if they can IRL. Hopefully this game in real life can be just as entertaining as the simulation. Mahomes taking his final knee of the day. The Kansas City Chiefs are divisional winners. As the clock ticks down, see, Madden should also do this. When the game is mathematically over, have the coaches shake hands at midfield, even if the clock's still rolling. I don't care. Don't set him out for a field goal like EA is about to do right now. That's dumb. Nobody wants to see that, especially if this goes in. I mean, there's no point to them kicking 3 here, but they will, and it's going to be up and it's good. This will make this game 34-24 the final, which shouldn't be, but it is what it is. Well, Chiefs take this one. They head to Baltimore, according to EA Sports. Appreciate all of you tuning in. We'll see you Monday for the AFC title game between the two winners in the AFC this weekend. Appreciate all you guys.